especially for me being injured and out of the lineup and availability, like you said. But just a lesson to keep with it. I thought I stayed with it all year and kind of came back every time. Didn't really stop coming back. Could have thrown the towel in a couple times, but kept coming back, kept working, and that's something I got to do throughout my career.
You don't want to make any excuses, but did that make it difficult for you to kind of get into a flow offensively, like after sitting out for 2 or 3 weeks to be put right back in the middle of it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it definitely messes with your flow. I thought I caught a good flow. Even after I got injured the first time, caught a good flow, offensively, defensively, and then to get hurt again at Purdue, it was like kind of a real gut punch. But, just got to keep coming back and keep working hard, and, we'll see what next year and years beyond bring.
The final result's not what anybody wants, but did you find, was this experience more different, better than you thought it was going to be? What was it?
The tournament, the season and the tournament, just want to do for the older guys. They never got to experience the tournament, so you just want to win for them. But, definitely, we have aspirations to win, you know what I mean? So, it's tough to come out of this game and not be victorious, but,
Well, what was post-game like in here?
It was a weird vibe. Obviously, after a loss, you never want to come into a locker room after a loss. But just thankful for those older guys. They handled themselves very well, and kind of show us how to handle things. So they handled it with grace, and we're good in defeat, and that teaches us younger guys how to be.
What kind of thoughts do you have about what these next couple of days are going to be like, waiting to see the selection show and then figuring out what comes next?
We don't like to put it in other people's hands, but we did. So it's in decision makers' hands now, and these next couple of days are definitely going to be stressful. To see what we do and how we proceed.
What do you think about what a guy like Bruce has done this season in the way that he's led you guys in so many different ways? But what kind of impact has he had on what this season has been?
His impact is substantial. He, like tonight and games throughout the year, he kind of carries us, both mentally and on the court. So, he's a great leader. We call him Cap for a reason. He's always talking to us and, making sure we're good. And even on the court, he's always the most vocal guy. So, he's called Cap for a reason. He's our captain for a reason. And, his impact on the year is huge.
You said Cap. Is that a role that you would want to take on maybe in a few years? Like, is that something you want to?
For sure, that's definitely something I have aspirations for. Being the captain is something even next year that I want to do, because I want to be like those guys like Micah and like Bruce were this year.